Kyedae's like, oh my god, wait, it's on Riot's dime? All right, I'm ordering 2 plates. She devoured both the 2 plates.
I did.
And she was like, afterwards, she's like, oh my gosh, it was so good. And then I wake up the next morning, she's vomit all over my restroom. Vomit covering everywhere.
Yep,
and
I'm just, the sink,
bro,
in the toilet,
my
in the
mental
bidet.
was boomed.
Yeah, no, and it was so bad. It was right before the first Gen G match that you had, and he had to leave while I was puking. And
bro,
I was like,
Kyedae was like over the toilet, and she's like, good luck in your mouth. I'm like, oh god.
Hello guys, we just got back from Madrid. Sad days. April Fools, we won Madrid and we're champions. Woo! Woo!
Wow, you really got me there.
Yeah, I know. I mean, we got like half the team here, so bear with us, guys. But we did win Masters Madrid. Kyedae, you actually won Masters Madrid then because you're part of it.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
I did. Thank you. Thank you.
This is my first major win. And we can include the coaches because the coaches are here. Your guys' first major win.
Yep.
Zach and Amin's first major win. Sadly, they cannot be with us here today. They're like saving the Sharks or some shit. Tyson, this is your second Masters win. How does that feel?
Good.
I hate this guy.
That is insane.
Smooth, good win. Dude, you said this one was sweeter than the first one.
I think it's just like more. It was like harder to obtain. Therefore, like it felt more. We felt more accomplished.
So you're calling us worse.
Yeah,
you're saying we're worse than the roster before.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, okay.
Well, how else would you put it?
That's true.
The more coaches you add to the team, the harder it is.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is that how it is? Okay. Yeah. So obviously our team is not here. Where is everyone?
Team's dead.
Sick.
Team's dead.
Team dead.
Team's
Unfortunate.
Dead. Actually dead. Sick.
Hey, but dead teams win championships.
Dead teams do win championships. That is true.
We've got 2 sick players.
We do have 2 sick players. We have 2 sick players. One player is in Morocco due to visa issues, which is not fun. Hopefully he'll be back soon. Yep. Other than that, the experience in Madrid was kind of okay. Like it was like great because we won, but it was like people got sick.
A lot of us got food poisoning.
Yeah, like 3 people got food poisoning.
Yeah, was that Cap?
Still got it. Yeah, I don't eat food anymore.
I think like how much of us actually got food poisoning? Because I got it for a day. Amin got it.
Saucy got
Gustavo.
it. Amin got it as well.
Right.
Amin did. Yeah, he had to break his fast.
Oh, that was like 4 then, because you got it as well, Kyedae.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Cap.
Five
of us got food poisoning during the trip.
My current routine is that I wake up and I think, I feel good today. It's done today. And then I have food, and then I feel bad, and I don't eat food again until the next day.
Oh my god.
I give it
Have you been eating fruit? I feel like fruit. Like
watermelon's really good.
Yeah,
Watermelon
saved me too.
It saved me for 5 days.
Okay.
Highly recommend.
You gonna bring me a watermelon or what?
No, hell no. I'm going to sleep. I'm going to sleep after this.
That he's checked out.
That's my week since the win of just sleeping.
The key is just to not eat any meat at hotels.
Yeah.
It's a trap.
That's what I learned.
Fatty hotel meat. Yeah.
You were there.
The thing was, you had so much of it.
Oh my god! Wait, close your ears. Close your ears. Kyedae, okay. On the menu there is how do you say hamon? Hamon. Yeah. So Kyedae's like, oh my god, wait, it's on Riot's dime. All right, I'm ordering 2 plates. She devoured both the 2 plates.
I did.
And she was like, afterwards, she's like, oh my gosh, it was so good. And then I wake up the next morning, she's vomit all over my restroom. Vomit covering everywhere.
Yep.
And
in the sink, in the toilet,
my
in the
mental
bidet.
was boomed.
Yeah, no, and it was so bad. It was right before the first Gen G match that you had, and he had to leave while I was puking. And I was like,
Kyedae was like over the toilet, and she's like, good luck in your mouth. I'm like, oh god.
Yeah.
I remember Tyson walking into the prac room. It's like, Tyson, how you doing? He's like, Kyedae's dying. Kyedae's throwing up. Yeah, felt so bad. Aside from the food poisoning too, our prac was lackluster due to jet lag.
Oh yeah.
I feel like jet lag lasted so long.
I felt it a lot like one day, and then I just slept for like 14, 15 hours, and I felt good.
Yeah, I mean you can do that. I don't know how you hibernate like that. Like.
Yeah, he's different.
No, I was going to sleep and then waking up at like 5 a.m. for like 4 days in a row.
Oh
and it was
God.
like we would have prac and then it would just be impossible.
Did any of you guys?
Two international events now that you and I once suffer with sleep.
Yeah.
Did any of you guys like go and do anything like outside,
What?
like out and about in Spain, or
Yeah,
no?
I mean, we went to like the city for like 2 nights. We went to the city for 2 nights. It was like, it was kind of. I mean, Spain's beautiful. Like Madrid's beautiful, but the food is. Like everyone's pissed at me for not eating paella or whatever.
Paella?
Paella.
You know, all the
Yeah.
people who had paella got sick,
That's what I'm
right?
saying.
That's
I'm
what
telling
Gustavo.
them.
That's what got
And-
Gustavo.
Yeah.
Yeah, like.
I was telling everyone on my stream that I was like, the paella is like not good. Like that's what people got sick, and they're just like, no, that's like the dish you need to eat. I'm like, no, you don't understand. You just don't get it.
Yeah.
But besides that, yeah, you came to this. Did you come to the city with us? You came to the city with us, right?
Me?
No? Yeah.
I went to like the square with you guys.
Hey, you
Yeah,
guys
we
went to
had
the
that
park,
dinner.
right?
We went to like the square. I don't remember what it was called.
Yeah.
I went to the market, not with you guys though. Like the food market.
Yeah.
I went and like there's like oysters there too, and they literally open up the oysters right there and just give it to me.
Oh, man.
Give it to you.
Ooh, that's
it
a
like-
gamble.
was
It was a
salty?
gamble.
That is
I
a
won't lie,
heavy
in the back of my
gamble.
head, I'd be like, man, this looks really good right now, but holy would this be bad if I like got sick from this?
Yeah.
Like oyster sick is different.
Zach's birthday, we celebrated.
Oh
We
yeah.
did.
He's 1 year older finally.
God.
Yep.
I feel like he's been like a baby.
He's still a baby.
Yeah, I mean he's still a baby. But I feel like he's always just gonna be a baby.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he and my
He's
sister
our
are the
baby.
same
Yeah.
age, so
Yeah.
I always am like, oh my god.
Yeah, Zach's like your guys' like little son.
Yeah.
Yeah,
My son.
yeah. Kuro and Mochi.
Kuro, Mochi, and
I saw
Zach.
them on Sakura's stream today. I almost cried. I was like, I haven't seen them in so long.
Oh my god, I love them. You should bring them to a podcast day. Kuro would literally just
Maybe not Mochi right
sit-
now.
Not Mochi.
Mochi also maybe
has
has
the shits
had an
right
Iberian
now.
ham
Yeah.
incident.
Yeah.
Little paella.
Yeah,
Yeah.
little paella.
Yeah, everyone's sick, actually.
Oh my gosh.
My
We need to
goodness.
get everyone on the IV again.
No.
Yeah, the two players that are sick right now are the ones
They
that
did not
didn't
get the
have the
IV,
most recent
yeah.
IV. So
Wait, you guys did the IV too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good
oh,
job, you
okay.
guys.
Then
Yep.
we're chilling.
We're trying to promote health around here.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
Stay healthy.
I finally had the best player handler I've ever had at an event. You guys agree?
I agree.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ali's great.
Do you know that I think the last 3 events that Ali has been like the team handler for a team, it was for EG at Champs,
Yep.
and then
Shopify.
for Game Changers,
Yeah.
and now us.
And now us.
So-
Yeah.
She's the good luck charm.
Yeah, yeah.
I was
She's
telling
3
her
for
this
3.
too. Yeah,
Yeah.
I was telling her she's the
Yeah.
good luck charm.
The good luck charm, but also that means the NA team has been winning.
Ooh.
True.
She
Yeah,
is
yeah.
the handler for the NA team.
That's
Yeah,
true.
yeah.
Can we request a certain handler?
I
Yeah, I was
think
about
we
to say,
can.
can we just keep
Wait, can you actually?
Can we
think so.
sign
Hey,
up?
that's
Maybe.
cool.
We can.
Yeah.
We're request her every time.
Yep.
Every
Yeah.
time.
No, she was incredible.
Yeah, she was great. She was great. All right, guys, we are celebrating the win by re-releasing the first ever Masters jacket. Tyson is gonna model it for us because he's so
Boom.
handsome.
Boom.
Okay.
Look at it
Boom,
right here.
shit.
Yeah.
This is bringing back the OG style.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice. So make sure you guys go and get that on the store
clean.
at some point. I'm sure it will be a pre-order or something like that. So if you want to look as cool as us and be part of the best team in Americas, get that. And also, if you can see here, if you guys can see this, Starforge has a new Sentinels PC with the logo and everything. And you can also, if you like the Cat Girl, get a Cat Girl banner panel. Don't know what
Plate.
I actually
It's
don't
like
know
the back plate. I don't know.
Yeah.
Backplate? Okay, the Cat Girl backplate panel backshot something. Sorry. I don't know if that's actually going to go in there, but you guys can get the panel for that. That is new as well, so make sure you guys cop those. And yeah, thank you guys for the support. Appreciate it.
And you can buy it separately. Like
Ooh,
the,
oh
at
yes,
that.
thank
The
you.
inside
thank you.
panel,
You can also
so.
buy the inside Cat Girl panel separately if you already own a Starforge PC, so you don't need to spend an arm and a leg to get a new one.
Yep.
Thank you, Kyedae. Wow. Yeah. Also, hopium, as you know, we drink it to stay alive, and we actually won the event, I feel like, off hopium. I'm not going to lie.
You
we
and Zach.
Yeah, we were all
100%.
drinking it a ton. So make sure you guys get your hopium 20% off using code MASTERS20. Ooh, Masters Madrid
Ooh.
champ.
Hey.
Sweet.
Wait. That's clean.
Yeah.
Oh,
that is
and the
actually
shaker and
fire.
everything, too.
Wait, scroll up again.
Yo, there's
Wait,
a Sentinel
Wait, I
wanna see
trophy
the-
shaker.
I want to commemorate.
Wait.
How do you say it?
Oh, look at
Commemorate?
Jordan's in the back.
Yeah.
I want
Lurking.
one.
Lurking. Always watching. Always watching. Ooh, the Sen
That's
win
actually
shaker.
Commemorative
Yeah.
shaker. I want one of those. Do we have some at the office? Not yet.
Not yet.
I'm about to get one.
They just made
Ooh, they just made it. You guys hear that? You guys can get them before we do. Using Masters 20, code 20% off. Sorry, code Masters 20, 20% off. And you guys can get them before we do.
If you buy enough, we'll never even get one.
Yeah, that's true.
You could just buy all of them.
quick story about the hopium, by the way, because you said like we use it to win matches and whatnot, like for those long BO3s. Like Ali also looks after Kaplan now as well, and like bless her, like I kept asking for a cold water, and I think she didn't understand my accent, and so I said hopium or something. Yeah. So there was like a particular match where I had like maybe like 2, maybe even 3 cups of hopium. I didn't even realize.
You just kept bringing your hopium. You're like drinking it.
I was drinking it. I was like, is this like sparkling water? This is a little bit weird.
Well, it goes down so easy. It's like you just don't even realize you're drinking it. Good ad, Drew. Love that.
I think the first match against JohnQT, we lost the hopium.
We did lose the hopium. First match against JohnQT, yeah.
Wait, did we actually?
Yeah.
Oh.
We lost the tubs.
All that talk about what we need to improve, somebody could have just told me, hey, it's just because we lost the opium. Could have kicked back. Could have been, oh, good, we're going to win the next 2 days. No problem. Yeah. No bother view. No team talk.
No raging at each other.
It's just the hopium tub.
Just the hopium. All right. I feel like I already know this answer, but, well, I guess this can only go to Tyson. Who did you enjoy playing the most?
Like team-wise?
Yeah, like team-wise. Like, who was, like, the most exciting match? I mean, I guess finals could be the answer, too, but, like, what team did you really enjoy playing against?
Really enjoy playing against?
Yeah.
It's kind of hard. Enjoyed because they were easy or enjoyed because they were hard?
Hard. Enjoyed because they were hard.
Oh, probably JohnQT then.
JohnQT? Yeah, I feel like JohnQT was, like, the given. Yeah. What did you guys, Drew, Cap?
I liked Casey.
Casey?
It was like a mixture of like wanting to play him as a team and knowing like we could have the upper edge while also having like the same map pool. So that was like a bit of a statement thing. Like a lot of people are like, oh, Casey have like the best split and everything. So like, yeah, there was a lot of motivation to go in there and essentially like show.
Dominate them.
Like, yeah, it's like a battle of like who has like the good map pool, like, right, between us. And on top of that, we were also kind of like pissed, you know, from like what happened.
Oh, yeah.
You know, we just played a match.
No food.
We just played like a really like close match. It was like our first match of the tournament, and it was like a really like tricky day. So like, yeah, the energy of the team was like spot on for that day. So it was just a really good day, I felt.
Yeah. So that day, from people that don't know, I'm sure Cap said it in an interview or something before, but none of us ate for 12 hours.
Something like that.
I mean, even longer because of the fast.
I mean, even longer because of the fast. So
talking about the Carmine Corp game.
Yeah, the Carmine Corp game.
Yeah. We had the earlier game that day, despite like we played the latest game the day before, and then they gave us the earlier game that day, even though there was no reason at all not to give us the later game that day, so that we would have more time to rest. And so I was pissed about that. Like, we were all pissed about that. I enjoyed that game a lot because I've never fueled my competitive spirit with rage so much before. And yeah, then we're like all tired. We're like right back at the arena, and our food goes like missing. The food we ordered does not show up. And then it was a
didn't it turn up like 10 minutes into the first match or something like that?
Yeah, it turned up like map 2, I think.
Yeah,
I remember.
Hear it in the uncensored.
Bro, I was like hangry.
Yeah, you told me you were hangry.
I literally was playing like I was hangry.
And that's where the hopium came out. We were all of hopium at that point. Yeah.
I remember you came back and you were like, I feel so bad. I feel like I was being rude to some of my teammates after that series. He actually said that. And I was like, it's okay. You were hungry.
Yeah.
No,
Tyson was a demon. Everyone was a demon that match. I'm not going to lie. Yeah. We all came together.
Yeah.
Okay. So JohnQT was our hardest opponent. Yeah. Who was our easiest opponent?
I think it was Paper X.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeesh.
I mean, it was a 3-1. I mean, we got smacked around on the split. It felt like we could have lost that map no matter what, but it felt like we lost that map to our own problems. We went in like way too excited to kind of close it out. Yeah. And we did 2-0 Carmine Corp, but
I felt like the Carmine
Corp's Lotus was a hard game. Like it could have gone to 3 maps.
When did they win when did Narrate win the 1v3?
Were
they at 9 or 10?
It was like 10-11 or something.
10. It was 10-11 and they were tied to 11-11.
Okay.
I remember watching that and I was like,
me too.
Yeah, maybe Paper X was. Maybe Paper X was the easiest series.
The thing with Paper X is like we've already played them a couple of times, so like there's like an element of familiarity with it, which definitely helps us. And then it was kind of similar to the KC situation where in terms of like maps, like we kind of like the same maps as well. So yeah, it was an opportunity for us to use all of that experience, you know, plus like our reps with our maps to essentially just have a game that we wanted to play.
Yeah, that's true. That's very true. Kyedae, from a spectator standpoint, what was the funnest isn't a word, but what was the funnest series to watch, and what was like the opposite?
Well, for me, the most fun was definitely finals. But it was like a lot of like, it was really nerve wracking. And I'm not going to lie, when it went to Icebox, I didn't know what your guys' energy was like until we watched the, what is it?
Uncensored.
On Sentinels YouTube.
And I was like, oh my God, your guys' energy was so good. But like, oh man, I think the most boring was Paper X versus you guys. And I think it was mostly because you guys were more dominant, and I could just see that going into it. You guys looked really confident, and protocols and everything, it just looked really clean. Yeah. So for me, it was like I already knew you guys were gonna win that. So
maybe the paper X one was the easiest, I guess. Then yeah. Okay.
But the Gen G one was fun, but oh my God,
stressful.
I could not even imagine how it was for you two. Like that must have been.
Map 1, Drew's tense, and I'm like. Yep. I'm calm. Like, I need to stay calm for the guys. It's fine. Like, we're throwing. It's map 1. I need to stay calm. It's fine. Yeah. Map, like, 2 or 3, I'm, like, slamming my arm on my chair. And Drew's like, it's okay. We were just up and down.
One's up, one's down.
Yeah. I'm normally, like, pretty calm during matches. And I like taking a lot of notes, not just to help with the match and, like, future prep, but also just to stay calm. And I think that the start of that series was, like, the first time where I felt really, like, anxious and, like, hyper excited, but then by the end of the series, it was almost like a crash. I was just like, oh yeah, we won. Cool.
Let's go. We won.
I'm so proud of you guys. Good like actually.
Hell yeah. Benji Fishy as good as I thought. I actually thought he was way better than I thought. Like I thought he was good, but I thought he was way better in that LAN. Like he was honestly, I think Team Heretic should have, because they lost split to Paper X to lose out, right? When they were like, when it was like
yes, they did.
Yeah. It was like a really close game. It was like a highlight reel for both teams.
Yeah, like their defense was really good, but then their attack was really bad.
Yeah. So I thought he was like unbelievable as a player. So I think he was a lot better. Okay, so we lost to Gen G. We actually lost to Gen G the first series, which was, honestly, I was heartbroken. Because like we were like talking about it, we're like, if we win it, we just go to finals with like a 2-map advantage. We just ban out Breeze Icebox usually, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, we actually lost to them, sadly. A very sad series. But what do you guys think went wrong?
No hopium.
No hopium.
No hopium, maybe.
That's one.
Okay,
no
one
hopium.
thing we did for this game specifically, was we kind of talked about the stakes of it a lot before going in. Like, usually don't get really into like what's this game we're about to play about. With Carmine Corp we did, because I was just pissed and I was like, I'm pissed about this and I want to smash this team.
You just want to win.
And so we really kind of like did that. But there was a lot, which I'll take blame for, of like upper final, oh my gosh, like this is basically the grand final. If we win, we get a day off, we can watch the opponent, we get 2 bans, like this is everything. And I think that made it so that we went in overheated on split. Like we like played a little nervous. I don't know. We were a little different than we usually are on split because of how we set up the day, maybe. You know, and you just have off days.
I think we had an off day for split for sure. Like I actually do think they did some anti.
Yeah.
I actually do think they did some anti, and I thought they played it really well. Obviously, we did have an off day.
No, I don't think it ever would have been 13-5 without us. Like, we had to have problems for that score. Like, we could have won or lost it either way, but
yeah. And then we went and lost that series, and then we went home back to the hotel and basically let all our frustrations out. Yeah. I raged at everyone, and then I think that kind of fired everyone up. I think the loss was good, honestly.
No, we learned a lot from it.
Yeah.
And Gustavo says, like, he said that night, he's like, if we win the tournament, it's because we lost today.
Yep.
He's right.
And then we that was the one where we let Breeze be the decider because we tried to anti them.
That too. We tried to big
And we did
ball.
lose that, but the thing is, with the veto, we expected like a Lotus decider. So in a way, we thought Lotus would be third map, and we got it. They picked it instead, and we won it. We just needed to win split.
Yeah, we needed to win split.
It's all right. We did learn, and we used what we learned a lot in the next 2 matches.
Tyson, were you fired up
Was I fired up
after we lost?
after we lost?
What was like your driving motivation after?
My motivation: sell Sentinels bundle, pick up trophy, impress the lady.
Impress the lady.
Yeah.
He's
a few
a simple
things.
man.
He's a simple man. Buy Sen bundle, impress lady,
Win.
win.
Hey, Sun City. Big changes. Competitive updates. Lots to talk about. Big fucking changes. Where is our IGL? Where is Johnny Boy? Where's Jonathan?
He
Why
quit.
isn't he here? He quit. He said, I'm going to retire while I'm on top.
Yep.
I did my job. And that's it. He's in Morocco at home, drinking Moroccan mint tea and eating yummy
that a
food. It is.
That's the thing.
He's not here. He's dealing with visa stuff. He's hopefully here soon.
Hopefully here soon.
What's going to happen when we play 100 Thieves on Sunday? Hopefully he'll be here playing. He might not be. Who knows? Take him a day at a time. It's incredibly stressful. Except it's not. We'll be fine. The team, we can beat that team.
We can beat that team.
We can beat that team.
We can beat that.
Who's going to IGL? Are you know, at first it was as a sub, then it was as a flex
As a
player.
flex.
Is it
Now
is
it's
it-
as an IGL.
You're coming for the IGL
Yeah, I'm just
spot,
going
huh?
through all the motions.
Yeah.
All the motions, all the
Watch
rules.
out, Cap.
Wait, this is gonna be a fun match, right?
Yeah.
Can I do
We'll
it?
play double
Can I do
duelist?
it?
No,
Oh.
definitely not. Actually, dude, your calls, you could do it.
Yeah.
You could do it.
Nah, you'll definitely carry the torch in John's place.
Hopefully.
A lot, but-
Otherwise, the community's coming for my balls.
But
bro.
my expectation is that the whole team step up as well, and not just leave you as the energy guy to fill in that gap
Hey,
as well.
best of
People
friend
need
I
to
want it
chip
out of you.
in and bring
Anja!
ideas.
Anja!
Yeah. People either have to pick up the energy job or the IGL job. One of the two.
So we'll
'Cause
honestly we'll let
otherwise
people pick.
you'll
We'll do
fall
like the
apart.
sticks thing in the cup.
Yeah.
Like we'll like write IGL on one, hype man
Just
on
draw
another.
straws.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
draw straws.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jesus.
We're just gonna write up the calls for every round 1 through 12.
Okay.
All this call. That'll work great.
But
No,
we'll
yeah.
beat them.
Yeah, we will.
We'll beat them. We feel good. I mean, I feel good.
How you feeling about it, Tyson? 100 Thieves?
Good.
Good.
It's 100 Thieves.
Smooth.
This 100
Smooth.
Thieves.
We're gonna beat them.
How about you, Drew?
Yeah. Just
How about you, Kyedae? Are you
Yeah.
ready to beat 100 Thieves?
Yes.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Kyedae will actually be playing.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh my god.
Get her revenge. Her old org. Okay, so we asked our Sen Society members a bunch of questions, we got a bunch of questions from our Sen Society members, and now we are going to answer them. So if you ever want your questions on here for the podcast, YouTube, maybe we do like fun little videos. You guys could maybe win some prizes in the future or whatnot. Make sure you guys join Sen Society. It is $5 a month for a lot of things, extra content, extended content. You get like a little player fan card thing, whatnot. So it's really worth it. I think it's really good. Something new, something fresh, fun. It lets you guys be a part of us, so make sure you guys get on that. But yeah, we're going to dive into these questions. First question, Ava. Ava asks, if you could, what would you change in general at the game? What do you think would make it better? Much love on the team, by the way. Thank you, Ava.
Thank you.
Can I just like go down the
Yeah.
line, or-
Drew, you first?
oh, on the spot. What would I change? This is not really about competitive, but I think there's too many selfish agents in the game. I think ranked plays awfully at the minute, and yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know. Like, I think it'd be. I don't think it'd work in comp in a minute, but even just like the ability just to maybe like ban an agent just for ranked, just so you can like just escape it. But this is. I'm more biased. I just hate having jet rainers on my team that do nothing.
I'm
Yeah.
Yep,
way.
I'm the same way.
Same way, yeah.
What would I do? I'd nerf Viper.
Oh,
Nerf Viper. Did you see her ghost nerf?
Oh yeah. I saw that. It's like shadow
her,
nerf.
Her orb and wall now are like 3 seconds less.
Yeah.
Like
Oh,
maximum
whoa.
heal. Yeah.
I play Viper. No.
Yeah, and they didn't even say anything in the update. They just ghost nerfed her.
That surprises me
Yeah.
because like it feels like a slam dunk opportunity to be like, hey, you wanted a Viper nerf, here's one.
Yeah.
So it makes me skeptical that it's even intentional.
I don't think it's intentional.
It,
I think
it can't be sure.
No, surely something's.
They have to mention in the patch for something that big.
Yeah.
3 seconds is huge.
Could be a sign that they're thinking about nerfing her.
Yeah.
Because I'm sure what
Probably.
they do is play around with changes in their dev builds.
Oh, maybe they
100%
sent
ship
that
it
update
on
through
and
or
forget to
something on accident.
remove that one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
If
because
it's
there was that
ghosting.
one bug where like they had like too many alt orbs for Viper, and then in a future patch, like everyone went up to like 8, 9. So
Yeah,
I
that's
think you're
true.
right.
Do you think they
Speaking
should
of,
balance the duelists further? I still feel like the other duelists are just like useless.
I think
Like it's just like a fully like jet raise and that's it.
I
they
think
should
there's
just
too
make
much
more
util
duelists
in
with
the game.
dive.
There's just too much util. It's like the Yoru, like you. I mean, you guys made it work. Like props, you guys made it work for sure. But then like you see teams like Loud trying to slide in Yoru on like Ascent with like their comp or whatever, and it just doesn't work the same. I just think there's too much like the duelist util. There's not enough like team play with it.
Yeah.
Like it's just like solo util. So it's like why would you play like Yoru who like relatively their TP doesn't have like great dive when you can just play like Jet Rays, you know?
Yeah, and in a ranked sense as well, it's like, why would you play like a Neon that needs a little bit of setup when you could just play Reyna and Jet and just kind of control your own game?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's-
I love Neon. Like Neon on like Lotus and even people were playing her on Bind. Like I miss Neon. I miss Fracture.
If I could change any one thing about the game, more changes.
More changes?
It's just garbage. The agents that they release suck.
Dude,
most
you win
of the
one
time.
tournament, you're just going
Bro.
at Riot's throat, man.
The game never changes. The
I
agents
just think,
aren't impactful. The new ones.
just think
Yeah.
uninstall
They're like,
the
here
game.
we added a box on a map.
I will say that.
Just change the game
I
more.
will say
Just
that,
spice it up
yeah.
more and
Yeah.
just give us some OP agents so it's interesting and new.
Gecko.
Yeah, but like on release, you know,
Yeah.
like
I feel like I stressed
give us
you out
something
with that
OP
one.
on release. You did,
Yeah.
yeah. They did, I mean, he is insane.
He is insane.
For
I would like this. I kind of piggyback on like both. Like I would like to see less selfish agents, and then also change the game a little bit more. I feel like Riot got really lazy within like the last like year of like just updates and everything like that. Like Breeze they took out for however long, 6 months. Took halls out, then changed like the lurk spots on mid, like they added boxes and walls,
Yeah.
which is really cool. But then hey,
Opened
surprise,
up halls again.
Yeah, surprise,
like
they bring
why?
halls back. I'm like,
it just like
the map.
yeah, no, it's still it
Yeah.
was still they made it even more again.
Oh, we were good. We were good though.
You know what's funny?
The no halls, we were good.
I was doing with
Yeah, no,
Shroud
it's-
on stream, and he's like, "Yeah, I missed like a few updates, and I heard they changed Breeze and then like re-changed it back, but like it's still the same map to me because I didn't get to see like the one without
Yeah.
halls.
Yeah,
So I was just like, oh my god.
Yep, they got real lazy with that one.
Yeah.
Yep.
The problem with the agents is I think right now Riot's still trying to release agents that aren't just too similar to the other ones. Like Cap kind of said earlier, just like, for example, just with duelists, just release more duelists with a dive and it will like help the diversity. But right now they're kind of like, with Deadlock, for example, they're like, okay, we need to, it's Sentinel time, we need to bring in a new Sentinel, but we don't want to make another Cypher or another Killjoy, so
Yeah.
we're gonna give Deadlock some trips that work in a different way, and what you end up with is an
Deadlock.
agent that is unique. Like Deadlock has her niche, and you know Deadlock is useful in certain situations, but the problem is because it's so far away from what the game has just become at the minute, these agents just don't end up being impactful at all. So
Yeah.
I guess it would be good when Riot decides to just kind of just not be afraid to release agents that are a little bit similar, just so they
Yeah.
can have a little bit of impact and will also encroach in the pick rates of existing agents.
I do think
Yeah.
they need to make it so like because in the instance of like Deadlock or like Yoru, where like they do have like a lot of util that could like be useful if set right, it's just like really hard to utilize. And would you like want to get something that's like really hard to utilize and like it's really niche, or just like something that's always consistent, like easy to learn, easy to master, like stuff like that's a lot more efficient like for your time.
All right, Knight asks, if your team had a signature victory dance or catchphrase, what would it be?
Kantai Tao Shui!
Kanchai Tiao Shui.
And then I don't know the dance.
Which means
What is
Chop
it?
wood, carry water
In Mandarin.
in Mandarin. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what that meme is from.
Oh my god, I just have a new merch idea. Holy shit. Okay,
Oh
anyway,
my
anyway.
gosh.
Yeah. What do you guys think? What would you, if you had a victory dance for us, what would it be?
Tyson. Stand up?
Because you like to dance.
Yeah, can you?
Can you stand up and
stand
show
up?
us?
Can you show us?
I cannot dance.
Yes, you can.
No, I
Come
cannot.
on.
You need a shot in
for
you.
Sense
That's what you
Society.
I think we just all hit the gritty and call it a day.
Gritty? Can you gritty?
Can
No,
you
I
gritty?
can't. I actually can't.
Oh, okay.
I would take that image of Tyson trying to juggle the soccer ball, like
Oh
and I
my
would turn it into a dance.
Yeah.
I'd make him a dance move out of that.
We can do that.
Yeah.
The best part was like the cameraman were going, "That was pretty good."
Yeah. Oh yeah. No, it was not good.
Yeah, no, they were too sweet, man. They were lied.
They got my bad take because I got on my practice take. I got like 5 in a row.
So Sophie asks, in your guys' opinion, what makes the 5 of you shine the most compared to any team in the league right now? Any answers?
I mean, I would just say I just think we're like a family, I guess. Like I think this is like the closest, maybe not closest team I've been on, like because I know some pretty personal things about my past teammates, but this is like pretty like up there in terms of like friendships and like hanging out with each other and like actually caring for one another while also wanting to win. Like I feel like that's like really hard to find in a group of guys that like all want to be close and then also all want to win like the same level. So that'd be like what my answer would be.
I think every single person on the team believes there's a lot to learn and work on and improve at outside of just the game. Like I feel like so many esports teams are just so tunneled on the game and strategy and just like everything else is a bunch of BS, and this team does not act that way at all. And so I feel like we learn a lot of really big picture stuff.
You guys are also just well-rounded individuals in general, I feel. Like you guys are not weird.
Yeah.
I've met a lot of like esports people, right?
Yeah.
And everyone's nice in their own way, but it's like different with you guys. You guys are like normal.
Oh,
Normal.
Yeah.
we're normal.
You guys
That's
are
the first
great.
time everyone's ever called me
Normal.
You're not normal.
Insert the SpongeBob meme. I'm normal.
We got a few.
I take it back.
Yeah. We got a few screws loose.
Everyone plays for the team as well. I feel like, I want to shout Zach and Gustavo especially with this because, like Zach just doesn't give a crap about entering at all.
Mm.
And there'll be days where like he's just not feeling it on his entry, like it happens sometimes. But like he doesn't shy away from like actually doing his role properly, and it allows the rest of his teammates to like actually step up too. And Gustavo, like there's so much he does in the server that is just so underrated by everyone, because everyone just looks at the VLR and just goes, "Ooh, there's a red number beside his KD." And it's like they don't actually watch the game and see like how much he does for Tyson and for Zach especially with his flashes and support play and trade fragging and stuff like that. So yeah, like, and I could talk about everyone else as well, but like I just in general, I think everyone just understands their role in the team. Everyone plays for the team, and it allows us to have some sort of consistency about our play, which is really good.
Yeah.
Declan asks, "Can Jordan please shake it for me? I must see it."
Bro, okay, I've been doing really good with my PR, so just for you, one time. Just one time, I got you.
There you
One
go.
time, I got you. I just shook ass in front of your face.
That's the first time I think I've seen it
Okay.
in real life.
That's the first time, really?
Yeah,
Respect.
and last hopefully.
Don't assume I didn't enjoy it. You don't need to apologize, Jordan.
Kaplan got that for
Alright.
free. Jesus.
Yeah, Cap got it for free. Oh, I didn't even realize.
The coach special.
Tusk asks, rank the top 3 esports of all time.
Top 3 esports. Ooh.
Dota, most money.
That's the one for you? That's number 1 for you? Dota?
Just imagine crowdfunding all of your prize pools and then just like winning it, and then you retire.
Can we get that for Valorant?
I feel like Dota has like does Dota have insane numbers?
What, like money?
Viewership numbers?
Oh,
because of like the big prize pool?
I would assume so.
I haven't really watched a Dota like I don't watch the TI, so I don't know.
Yeah,
don't
nor
watch
do I.
it.
I think the
Or the international.
Dota, like, I don't know if it works this way now, but they like essentially crowdfunded the prize pool. Like
Yeah.
you could buy in-game stuff, and
Yeah.
instead of it being like a champs that goes to teams or whatever, it would
Yeah.
go straight into the prize pool, and that's
Yeah.
why you got. These,
I like
15
that.
mil prize pools.
Is that
Should
not
go out the
cool?
door,
Like I
yeah.
think that is
Yeah.
what's really like neat about like the whole formatting of the way that they do it.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'd say I like Valorant.
You like Valorant?
Yeah.
Valorant,
Mm.
Top
Dota.
3 for you?
Yeah,
What's your
I
third?
I wish that there wasn't as much downtime during like the off season though. It's huge.
Yeah.
It's like 5 months, right?
Yeah.
Like that is harsh. That's like half a year almost.
Yeah.
And so I feel like during that time, like obviously.
It also sucks for the orgs too, because like
Yeah,
not
for sure.
every org wants to be paying, especially tier 2.
Yeah.
Like not every tier 2 org wants to be paying 5 months of salary to a team that is, not competing in anything.
Yeah.
It's hard.
It's sad.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a bit of bias. I think Counter-Strike's still
Yeah.
up there.
Oh,
I think
100%.
Counter-Strike is always just, it has an event going on.
All the time.
They have they're playing.
The
like,
history is insane.
Yeah. I won't lie, I haven't watched any like CS2 stuff, so I don't really know how it's been.
It's all right.
But like back old Counter-Strike, like I literally stayed up late at night, like 4 or 5 a.m. on a school night to watch NIP play in the grand finals of like a major. Like,
remember when CS:GO Lounge was a thing?
Bro, oh my
I
god.
was
Oh, you play
waking
bets
up-
too? Yes,
yeah,
I
was
know.
literally waking up just to watch matches.
Yeah.
I was
It
actually
was
the addicted gambling
nice.
kid.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Same.
It's insane. You know what? Esport deserves a special shout. Melee. Smash.
Melee's fun.
20-year-old
Melee's
game.
fun. Yeah.
Still evolving. People just the publisher and developer of the game like hate the fact that it's an esport and have basically like tried to kill it for 20 years. And then people are just like, no, we're still meeting up with GameCubes and CRT TVs.
Yeah.
That is an esport that has stood the test
I just
of
love
time.
esports.
Yeah.
It is
I literally
incredible.
just love esports.
I'll throw another one out there. I don't think it's top 3, but I really like Rocket League.
I was gonna say Rocket
It's
League,
so
yeah.
out the box, and like it's kind of similar to like Smash, but like just in terms of its design, it just hasn't really changed much. Like there's not much to change about essentially football,
Yeah,
soccer.
It's very easy to watch. It's okay. It's okay, man. Football.
Football.
We'll call football handball.
I
and
think-
then soccer or soccer football.
Would you?
I'm mixing them all up. Anywho, that was the podcast from the Madrid. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Make sure you guys get all the good merch, all the good jazz, all our sponsors. Shout out all you guys. And then we will now be cutting into the Sin Society extended version of this. So make sure you guys go and join that, and make sure you guys get to see this and watch everything and all our dark stories and all that good jazz. But yeah, goodbye.
Was that yours?
Okay.
Whose is it?
Vibrating in the pocket.
Yeah.
Tyson's.
That's yours.
He always talks about that. It's like when I go out somewhere, he's like, okay,
Yeah.
I'll call what did you say?
No, what did I say?
Side hoe number 2.
Yeah, something like that.
I'll be like,
I
okay.
say
man.
some stupid.
I'll start calling you, and you can change my contact name.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
my god, to Babe 2.
Oh yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah.
Babe 1,
Babe
Babe 2.
two.
Yeah, I
Babe
know.
one, Babe
I'll
two.
be like,
You're
later,
like
Babe 1. I'm going to see Babe 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.